Hi guys. When I first began to open up to what I have understood now is it is the cosmic consciousness. It is the consciousness of all things, which is connected to God. But this consciousness has everything here from the beginning of time, and it has consciousness of the future. It's the past, present, and future, all wrapped here in this universe. It is the spiritual realm, and it is so much more. There is so much here that we have access to, but are hidden from because of our 3D reality, or the 3D human reality. And so when I began to open up to God and opening up to a different level of consciousness, I began to see things. And some of these things were very terrifying for me in the beginning, because I was fear-based. Everything frightened me. Anything that was unusual and different from what I look like or who I am has terrified me. So I just want to say that. Now I am going to change this to being a person of faith now. I believe in the life of Jesus Christ. I believe in his light, and I believe in darkness, because you can't have one without the other. Now, this is something that I have learned to deal with here, or understand, is that our fears are present because of something that is attached to us. A negative experience, things that we have learned incorrectly, things like that. But when you put it into a spiritual concept, our fears are the devil. It is him testing us to see what we are going to do. For instance, if the devil was here in front of your face, what type of person are you? Are you the type of person to say, ooh, that's the devil, and all of these negative emotions come into your body and into your mind, into your heart, and you're like, oh no, I have to run. I am running as far away from him as I possibly can? Or are you going to be the type of person who sees the devil and knows who he is, what he stands for, and then defeat him? That's what we are supposed to do, and that's what fear is. When we are tempted with a fear, a negative emotion, we're supposed to defeat it, because all of that temptation and all of those negative emotions are brought on by the darkness within us, and the darkness within this world, and the darkness that exists in the spiritual realm. So if we're the type of person who we see our fear of getting out of our comfort zone, fear of being in crowds, fear of success, fear of becoming healthy, whatever it is, that fear has to be attacked in order to make it to the next level. That fear that you are seeing is the devil saying, hey, are you going to run from me, or are you going to fight me? Now, I rarely see in my vision things that are terrifying, because I don't feel that anymore in myself. I'm able to watch scary movies and not have that negative reaction with it. I don't absorb that any longer. I don't see that any longer, because I know who I am, and I know what's in my heart. But recently, I have been shown a lot of things that I wasn't really aware of that existed. And it's not that I didn't think they did, it's because we just don't know for certain. That's why I leave my options open. I have believed in a lot of things, but I've never spoken about what I believe in. I believe that God has created more things in this universe other than us human beings. And if He has created a human being, why not something else? Why not something else? Why not something else? That's always been my logical thinking, but it's never been proven to me. And every time you see something that isn't within your normal range of view, your own perception, what you have been accustomed to seeing and understanding, and you face it head on without having a negative reaction, there's no control over you. That evil, that fear, that thing has no control over you. And that's, I guess, what I'm trying to say is that fear does have that control. And unless you face it, it ruins your life. It will take everything from you. And it grows, and it grows, and it festers. It goes into every other area of your life. I'm certain you've seen it. I saw it before. And until you eliminate it from one area, you can't eliminate it from another. It's an infection that moves. Just like love. When you put love into who you are, it moves everywhere. It has no other way but to go that way. This is Christy. Much love, health, and healing your way. I am bringing purpose to your life. Take care.